Every religion in the world that I know of, and I may not know of all of them, has a very fundamental tenet: thou shalt not kill. Every nation I know of in the world, first thing they do is establish an army, train their young men in the use of guns, and make the greatest heroes of them. Which means they are making the greatest heroes of killers, no matter what the motivation for the killing is. The religion says thou shalt not kill, which implies that you have to find other ways to settle your differences. And yet, the way we settle almost everything is with guns. And guns and ammunition have no other purpose whatever except to kill. That starts, that's the bottom line. And nobody talks about it. It doesn't seem to be raised as a moral problem, an ethical problem, a political problem. It's just accepted. And it's been accepted throughout history. The basic hypocrisy of it is so deep-going that we don't even recognize it as a hypocrisy and something terrible. The argument that you need a gun to protect yourself. Why does the NRA and similar organizations tell us that we need to have guns to protect ourselves? Maybe we need other kinds of laws. Maybe we need to forbid the manufacturer of these killing machines, because that's all they are, is killing machines. And if you put the right angle on it, it becomes a total horror, the very opposite of what we consider to be civilization. The Second Amendment, verbatim: a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, we have only been hearing the second part: the right of a people to bear arms shall not be infringed. The motivation for that, which limits that statement, has been forgotten as though it doesn't exist. Without some sense of organization, without a militia with a real cause for needing it, there has to be a large and a very, very overwhelming cause. It should be the last thing we need, not the first thing on our agenda. Assault weapons, the clips that can shoot 20 shots at one pull of the trigger. All of this stuff should be not only forbidden to be manufactured, it should be collected by law and destroyed. It seems to be almost impossible to do, but we are getting to be smart enough. We should be able to, if we start thinking about it, we should be able to find a way to at least diminish it, if not get rid of it completely. The opponents need to sit down, find first how many things they can agree on. That's put aside, that's on the table, that's there, and then begin negotiating compromise to come to the least common denominator in terms of the things that are nefarious and out. It won't solve everything. I don't know if it ever be able to solve everything. But it is so desperately important for the for the history of mankind to start doing something now, because we are getting too smart in what we are able to do with destruction.